Conservative activists are vowing to keep up their fight against the president's health care reform plan by showing up at town hall meetings held by members of Congress. Democrats have accused the critics of organizing angry mobs. Correspondent Steve Brown looks into the real story behind those town hall protesters.
How's it going?
It was a nice change for Wisconsin Democrat Steve Kagan, a town hall meeting talking with people who agree with his health care ideas.
And don't tell me that a government-run program don't work. It has worked for me perfect.
And folks who disagree.
Well, it's not a talking point.
That's completely bull.
That was tame compared to what Kagan faced in the district earlier this week.
We don't want the government to run it because they cannot do it right. So I want that. If there is any...
In a pair of public forums, Kagan was heckled by some very vocal people dead set against congressional Democrats' proposed health care reforms. It is the hallmark of the August recess, whether it's Appleton, Wisconsin, or Utica, New York,
You're lying to me.
or Philadelphia.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Democrats suspect this has been a coordinated effort by Republicans or insurance and drug companies trying to kill health care reform. California Senator Barbara Boxer suggested demonstrators she's seen on the internet were perhaps too well dressed.
You in the media have to take a look at what's going on here. This is all planned. It's to hurt our president.
Washington State Congressman Brian Baird likened the rowdy tactics to that of Nazi thugs, saying, quote, "What we're seeing right now is close to brown shirt tactics. I mean that very seriously." And one caller to Congressman Brad Miller's D.C. office made a death threat against the North Carolina Democrat. At Kagan's event today, it was civil. Police were on hand, but the opposition was mild.
Do not label us as extremists, as crazies, because we have a dissenting opinion.
And Kagan says he's going to keep holding these forums.
I like dealing with people. I like people. So whether they disagree with me or not, I want to hear their point of view and learn something from them.
One Democratic operator operating here in Wisconsin doesn't think much of fellow Democrats complaining about these town hall uprisings. The operative saying essentially the complaints boil down to they're better organized. It's not much of a complaint. Chris?
Steve Brown reporting from Wisconsin. Steve, thanks.